going on, Jeff and John? Yeah, there were actually a bunch of spots left over tonight, which is not typical of our Bowman draft breaks. So I'll drop that in first. So there were enough that I put them in divisions. Usually we have like one or two tops. So some extras tonight to grab. What's going on, Derek? All right, there's the division info. Derek, I was trying to figure out what your Marcelo email was about. It's going all right here. Let's see. There is probably still some stuff not paid for. Yeah, still a few not paid for. One canceled. Let me put the PayPal and Venmo info up for anybody claiming any spots. And let me jump back into the chat and see what's going on. Kevin taking the Centrals. Oh, that's honestly, that's a pretty average price point for the Marcelo spot. It's gone higher than that, and there's a few times it's gone lower than that, but that's the low 200s is pretty average. So Kevin getting the Centrals for 3 and for 2. So 3 and for 4. So 7 total for Kevin. And then Jeff taking the AL East. So just the West's left over. Actually, Lawler was one of the spots that at least hadn't paid until the last time I refreshed. I'm going to check now to see what was left. There were 2 more spots that had been paid for. The Lawler spot has not been paid for. Jeff taking the AL West also. Oh, wait. Sorry, Jeff. Tom Smith got ahead of you on the AL West. Tom Smith, AL West for 5. All right, let me check. I would Derek would have first dibs on the Lawler spot since he asked for it. Let me check now. Lawler spot went for pretty cheap, 142. If I'm gonna cancel that order though, I also have to resell the Austin Martin spot, which was $2, and the Riley Green spot, which was 23. So I do Riley Green for 20, if anybody's interested, and Austin Martin for 2, and then Lawler for 142. Lawler was unpaid for, correct? Jeff taking the NL West. You got it. The NL West spot was $2. All right, let's see. Looks like Darren will take Martin for 2. Martin was taken already, Jeff, but if you want Green for 20, you have it. And Texan, yep. You got first dibs on that since you had asked for it, and you have Lawler for 140. Let me just cancel that order. All right, Green, Lawler, and Martin are free for you guys. So Darren had Martin, Jeff had Riley for 20, and Derek, sorry. Derek has Lawler for 140, which is, I'd say, just below average for Lawler. Let's see. I think Jonathan was right about on time, but I had since Tex and Derek had said it before, I gave him the first dibs at it. Although he did say sounds good right before Jonathan said I'll take Lawler. Let's see, Jeff 22 plus 24 total. There may be some other unpaid spots. Let me refresh this again. So I know that the order was already canceled for 2 Red Sox. I think it was Cassis. Yeah, Cassis and York. He paid he bid like 15 each on them. I would do them each for 5. York and Tristan Cassis. York and Cassis, 5 each. And then we had a couple firsts left over also. Chad Patrick and Christian Scott, who are available for 2 each. Jeff is going nuts. Jeff got it. Oh, those are Jeff's a Red Sox fan, so that makes sense. And then Christian Scott, Mets prospect auto only, and Chad Patrick, $2 each. Meb taking Patrick. Means we're gonna pull a Patrick auto tonight. Caroline, I saw your comment. Oh. Yeah. Sorry, Jeff. Caroline was ahead of you. So Jeff, veto the Cassis payments. If you sent them over already, I'll send that money back. So Jeff, Caroline got in before you for Cassis and York. Meb got Chad Patrick for 2. Thanks, Jeff. Sorry about that. So Caroline, those are all yours. Let's see, card guys. Yeah, I had you actually had you second just behind Darren. Yeah, that's 10, Caroline. And Kevin, yes, you got Scott. And then let me see if there were any other leftover unpaid for orders. Let's see. We have Zavala left over for 25. And that is it. So Zavala available for 25. and then we're good to go. We only have the 3 boxes that we're breaking tonight available, so we'll jump right into the break. And just the one break tonight. Just running Bowman tonight. It'll be an early finish for us. And hopefully that makes it a little easier so we can get everybody's stuff shipped out a little bit earlier this time. Card guy Zavala, we will definitely not go as low as 10 for. All right, I'm going to take down the PayPal Venmo information. If anybody else needs it, let me know. Zavala is still available for 25, but besides that, we're getting underway. Let me just make sure. I'm pretty sure I canceled all the orders I needed to that were purchased. Yes, I did. Oh, and right after Meb says that, here's the case. Miami Cane's getting in just ahead of Meb for Zavala. Miami Cane's just he got in ahead of you anyway, Meb. So he has the right to it. Miami Cane's just remind me who you purchased in the break. So I make sure I match up your YouTube name and your PayPal Venmo info to the correct order. Let's see. Allen and McCants. Awesome. All right. Miami Canes, the PayPal Venmo information is up. Well, you get that payment sent over, and I get this order canceled. Let me know in the chat if we want to go light box or sapphire box first. Our last 2 sapphire boxes have been hitting very well with the base cards, especially. Hopefully, we can get our parallels right this time, but definitely been hitting real well with lots of Cowsers and Fords and Benny Montgomerys. Sean says light first. The Zavala order is clear. McCann's brother is a stud for Ole Miss. Interesting. Is he getting drafted this year? All right. I am going to take down the PayPal Venmo info. Miami Cane's just I didn't see an alert yet, but if you need me to put the info in the chat, I can do that. And we're going to go light first, so we're going to get underway. 5 autos to pull tonight. He's draft eligible. Maybe after the performance in the College World Series, he'll decide it's time. Let's see. Let's bring that back and up. And we're going to get things started. Good luck, everybody. We've had 2 pretty good Bowman draft breaks in a row, so hopefully we keep that going tonight. We are definitely due for a black and white Ray Wave auto, I'd say. It's been a while since we hit one of those, and it took a while to hit the first one. Let's see. This is 16 cards per pack, 10 packs per box. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Ready to get underway. Good luck to you, Caroline. You have the Red Sox spots. I feel like we always hit at least Jeter Downs color. So hopefully we keep our good Red Sox streak alive for you. It looks like nope, just a refractor in this first pack. Our first paper card is Benny Montgomery. Maddox Bruns, skimming through the non-first. Spencer Swellenbach. There's an Austin Martin for Darren. Been on fire in high A ball. Emmanuel Rodriguez, over 1,000 OPS. Ryan Holgate. Owen Kellington. Davis and Solamento. And Drew Gray is our first refractor. Mikulski, Jay Allen. I saw that there was somebody named Bednar pitching for – it wasn't for the Giants. I'm assuming, if anybody knows, that's not Will Bednar, right? He didn't get traded and make it to the major leagues already? Meant to check that, and I didn't get a chance to. David Bednar? Related? Let's see. Only have Zelle or an eBay. I can't send you an eBay invoice after you've already paid, unfortunately. Older brother of Will. And we don't have a Zelle, so I'm gonna have to put it back up for if he wants it. Speaking of Bednar, there we go. Hopefully we could bring more of that luck with names we're calling tonight. So Meb, if you're still interested in Zavala, he's back up on the board. We got Jake Fox, Peter Waybeck, and Joe Mack. Our first Chrome card of the pack is not a first. Helio Ramos, Brainer Bonacci, Sean Burke. Our first black and white Ray Wave is Jeter Downs. Always hit color of Jeter Downs. Called up this week. It's a good week for it, at least. Jake Fox refractor and papers of Jaden Hill, Brendan Beck, and Will Bednar. Yep, Meb, that is it is up to you now. So excuse me. So 25 to Meb for Zavala. Meb, I also saw the video of what was it, the third baseman or the shortstop behind your son making a ridiculous diving catch the other day? Is he also a potential guy that scouts are looking at? Last time we had Zavala available for an unpaid for spot, he did hit a refractor auto. JT Schwartz, it'd be crazy if it happened twice. Chad Patrick, Harry Ford, Ryan Webb. We have a Calvin Ziegler Chrome. Zach Veen. Our Invicta is Jordan Lawler. First Lawler card on the board. Second Lawler card on the board. Bowman Draft Night and a Brandon Boisier. Papers of Tiedemann, Hunter Goodman, Tyler McDonough. I know we have Silva's cousin back in the break, so we are certainly due to hit some Silvas for you. We're real cold on Silva the last 2 weeks. Going to be a junior in high school, and yeah, that was very impressive diving catch. Oh, that was your younger son. 2 pitchers in the family. The catch by Riley Green yesterday was pretty crazy, and Jack Sawinski with a little jumping catch into the stands the other day. That was pretty cool too. Isaac Pacheco first. Donta Williams. I don't know if Alex is in the room again. Michael McGreevy, Drew Gray. We have our first refractor coming here, assuming that this backwards card is going to be some color. JT Schwartz for Kevin, I believe. Diego Cartaya. Our refractor is Pacheco again. That is not numbered, the speckles out of draft, but a nice hit for the spot and a nice way to start the break. Getting a high-end prospect in color in the light box. Move these forward and get that in the background to start things off. Nice start to the light box. We had our Cartaya, and then I just realized I didn't drop in the division information. I'll drop that in right after this pack. Cusick Bowman Draft Night. Emmanuel Rodriguez getting another card with a refractor. Austin Love, Jordan McCants, and Marcelo in paper. Let me drop in the division information so you guys who took divisions know who you're chasing. There is the AL West, AL Central, AL East, NL West, and NL Central, and there were no players from the NL East. John Rhodes, Landon Marceau, Chromes of Pete Crow Armstrong, Matt Mikulski, Brandon Boisier, Ray Wave of Chase Petty, nice hit, and a Christian Encarnacion Strand refractor. Papers of Brady House, Logan Henderson, Chad Dallas, Bubba Chandler, and J-Rod. Nice paper pack there. And a couple nice prospects, once upon a time a Twins prospect in Petty, and I think it was 17 home runs. I don't know. I know Meb, you said the number the other day. I checked it today. I think it's 16 or 17 home runs for Encarnacion Strand. Average down a little bit now from where it was at one point, but the power still seems to be there. And there he is again, Encarnacion Strand paper. Elmer Rodriguez Cruz paper. Bachman. Chrome, Geraldo. Jackson Merrill Genesis. Sam Bachman again, Ray Wave. And Andy Rodriguez, refractor. Henry Davis, Luke Murphy, Andrew Painter, Shane Panzini in paper in the back. Goodman has 18 also. Hitting some nice pitchers in Ray Wave so far. Bachman was 8th overall, 9th overall. Let's say he's been hanging around 295 with 16 homers. Four packs left out of the light. Kevin Kopps, Calvin Ziegler, Ryan Holgate, Nick Gonzalez, Jefferson Cuero, Elmer Rodriguez Cruz, Sky Blue Refractor, Gavin Williams Genesis, and Jefferson Cuero Refractor. Steinmetz Manzardo in paper. Kenzie Noel has 19. Wow. What level is he at? I saw that some of the rookie ball started too, so I saw there were finally some early stats up for, I believe, Lurad and Colmenares. It was just a couple of games, though. McCade Brown, Brooks Goswin, Ruben Ibarra, Micah Otenbright, Gunnar Hoagland. Or at least it was a couple games when I had checked last week. Jordy Barley. There's Gunnar Hoagland in his chrome first. Arrow Vera going to the AL West spot. Bryce Miller. Owen Kellington refractor. Paper of Tanner Allen. Sean Burke. Mason Black. Just got promoted to AA. That's movement. That organization needs it. Or, well, maybe not. Maybe not with all the wins they're putting up this year, but you would think that the Guardians organization could use some talent, some more talent out of the pipeline. All right, in the front, Madison, Cowser, Spikes, Job, Moeller. There we go, getting a Henry Davis Chrome. Tyler Black Chrome. Lawler and Ryan Bliss, franchise futures. Jordy Barley, black and white Ray Wave. And Colton Cowser refractor. I feel like we haven't seen many Colton Cowser refractors pull this year. It has to just be by chance. But nice hit. Cowser refractor. We'll put that one in the background for now. Pacheco and Cowser getting nice hits out of the light box. Henry Davis getting himself on the board. And Jordy Barley getting a black and white Ray Wave there. I don't know if anybody caught the Met game on Peacock today since it was a national game, but I was listening. They were interviewing Jazz Chisholm, and he's a very entertaining dude. Jordan VRs, Cooper Bowman. Honestly, just seems like he's like the coolest guy to talk to. He's very chill with his blue hair. We have a teal paper coming up. TJ White. Lonnie White Jr., Bubba Chandler getting the teal paper. Not bad. Number 12 of 199 for Chandler. Let's leave that one up. The polar bear slide comment. Yeah, that was really funny. It's like, does he always do that? I like the story about when he became himself, a scout apparently told him that he was going to be a major leaguer one day when he was 15, and he was like, I don't have to lie to anybody anymore. Anybody who I talk to, I'm going to be providing for them for the rest of their lives. So I can just be me. Doug Nikhazy, Drew Gray, CJ Abrams, JT Schwartz getting a black and white Ray Wave, and Gunnar Henderson getting the last refractor of the light box. Papers of Morissette, Robert Gasser. And that finishes up the light box. We're going to go Sapphire next before we go to the 5 auto. Super Jumbo. It kind of made me want to go and buy some of those Diamondbacks Jazz Chisholm first. Seems like a guy who's going to be a star in the major leagues for a long time. Yeah, I was definitely thinking if I was going to be buying anything Jazz, it's because of the fact that he's on the Marlins and probably hasn't got hyped nationally, hoping that one day he is no longer on the Marlins. Seem like they can't even put more than 20,000 people in their stadium on a daily basis. We have the Sapphire box empty. All right, let's see. Looks like our left stack is bigger this time. Looks like Tanner Allen spot's getting a hit to start. We have Tyler McDonough starting it off. Riley Green getting a hit. Gunnar Hoagland and Tanner Allen. Not a bad start. Allen, McDonough, and Hoagland getting firsts, and not a bad prospect to see in Riley Green in the other card. Manzardo getting a card to start this one off. It looks like yellow out of, I believe, 99 is coming up next. Not a first, though. There's E.I. Rosario, number 70 of 99. Not who we wanted to see on the parallel. Diego Cartaya, Sean Burke. Nice card for Manzardo, at least there. And I believe Rosario goes to one of the division spots. So very nice pickup for a division spot. If I remember correctly. See if we can get Caroline a York or a Cassis here. Alexander Vargas, Alexander Mojica, Helio Ramos, and Ryan Holgate. Slow pack there. Jeff getting the Rosario. That's why you pick up the division lots. Gives you shots at hits. Lou Rod, Ryan Webb, CJ Abrams is back in the majors. Doug Nikhazy. Getting a little something for Jeff to start things off before any of the autos come out. Let's see. I think we have air in that pack. I don't know that that's going to be one of our parallels, but we're going to keep those two to last. I want to say that's a Colton Cowser bat. Logan Henderson, Misael Urbina. That is a Colton Cowser bat. I think this is 3 weeks in a row we're hitting Cowser in Sapphire. And Hunter Goodman getting a Sapphire too. Apparently the very powerful Hunter Goodman. Cowser, Goodman, Urbina, and Logan Henderson. Let's see. If we don't pull anything better, we're going to put that Cowser up in the display with the Cowser refractor. Real nice night for the Cowser spot so far. And there's Zavala. Meb getting the Zavala Sapphire. Alexander Ramirez, Harry Ford. We got the right collation again. It seems like Bryce Miller, Harry Ford, and Colton Cowser. I think we had the two of them last week, and we had Benny Montgomery. We have 2 packs to make it happen. Harry Ford on the board with a nice hit, as well as Zavala on the board with a nice hit. We'll add it to your collection, Meb. All right, I want to say we're going to go right first. See if we can save that, spot that parallel last. Will Bednar. We did not. We got the green to 50 coming up now. Can we get a first? We can. Eric Silva finally getting a nice card for his cousin. I think his name is Nathan. Nathan, if you're in the room, congrats. Finally getting an Eric Silva hit for you. Gunnar Henderson and Encarnacion Strand. The right San Francisco pitcher finally coming out. Gunnar Henderson. Oops, had that. Bryce Miller in the wrong pile. And let's top load this Silva. Number 26 of 50 for the Silva spot. Get that in the background. Let's get the glare off Cowser too. All right, last pack. See if we have any other big names coming out. Yes, we do. Jordan Lawler. There we go, Derek. Luke Murphy, Andy Rodriguez, and Jake Fox. I think this is the first time we've seen Jordan Lawler in Sapphire. Another nice Sapphire box. 3 weeks in a row. I feel like we had a long stretch where we weren't hitting that much quality out of Sapphire, and then all of a sudden lately we've been on fire. Nice distribution of that. A Lawler, an Encarnacion Strand, a Zavala, Kowser, and Harry Ford all getting on the board with hits in the Sapphire. And we're going to go right into our Super Jumbo. Is everybody still liking the format here with the Sapphire Super Jumbo and the light box? I have another one posted for next week, but if anybody is interested in anything else, let me know and we could see if we could potentially switch things up. Keep running this. I've liked this format a lot. Our last 2 or 3, I can't remember, Bowman draft breaks have been some of the best ones we've had all year. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and all 5 packs are out, and that box is empty. There's pack number 5. 2. I also love they just mentioned from the Josh Chisholm story that his grandmother used to play for the Bahamian national softball team and taught him the game. Let's see. Don't know about some best. We haven't pulled. Oh, you have Jay Allen again? We were on fire with Jay Allen for a while. And yeah, last week he was cold. This week I don't remember seeing him yet. Lots of break to go, though, with this Super Jumbo. We're pulling the bottom pack first this time. It looks like we have a sky blue paper to start things off. I'm going to pull all the papers out of the way, and we'll go through the chromes first, then go back to the paper. But we'll keep this Blaze Jordan out. Blaze Jordan sky blue, numbered 358 of 499. Lawler and Ryan Bliss. Sal Frelick getting on the board. Jairo Pomares, Spencer Torkelson, Carson Williams, Robert Hassel, Noah Miller, Bobby Witt, Wes Kath, Mason Black, Brian Buelvis, Tyler Madison, Michael Harris, Ricky Tiedemann, Jose Salas, Oselvis Basabe, Adel Amador, Henry Davis Bowman Draft Night, and refractors of Noah Miller, Jackson Merrill, nice card, Tyler Soderstrom, and Robert Hassel. Lots to sleeve up there. Caroline, I haven't got it posted for Thursday yet, but I'm definitely going to. Our goal is to run F1 on Thursday and run a light box team break. So if anybody's interested in that, let me know what teams you're interested in, and I'll have that posted later on. But if there's anybody you're interested in grabbing prior to me posting the pricing, let me know, and I just have to figure out what those spots are gonna go for and how that split's gonna be done. There's Blaze getting a hit. Let's top load Blaze. Carson Williams and Relic. And then our papers. Tyler Madison, Colton Cowser, JT Schwartz, Wes Kath, Edwin Arroyo, Joe Mack, Swellenbach, Kinney, Wolf, Norby, Abbott, Love, Mayer, Panzini, Merrill, Russell Smith, and Riley Green finished out that pack. Let's check one thing. Good to keep it moving. So it looks like we're going to have the autos once again in the top half of these packs. The only exception was the box that came from Canada. Maybe it's really a thing, but for whatever reason, the Canadian box was made with the autos on the bottom. All right, let's do the same thing here. Let's move the papers aside, and we'll get to the chromes and the auto first, and then we'll get back to the paper. Jackson Merrill Genesis, Drew Gray, Jefferson Cuero, Brandon Boisier, Pete Crow Armstrong, Calvin Ziegler, Henry Davis getting his second chrome card of the break, Elmer Rodriguez Cruz, Donta Williams, Blaze Jordan, Joe Mack, Ed Howard, Trent DeVoe, Orelvis Martinez, Alex Benellis. We have a refractor coming up. Ivan Herrera, Tyler Black. Oh, there are lines on this, though. Got some lines running up and down this green Tyler Black, but still a really nice card for a 33rd overall first rounder. Ivan Herrera getting a game-winning, or maybe I think it was a game-winning RBI yesterday. Wes Kath refractor. Luis Matos. Bobby Witt. Looks like our first auto is going to be a base. Bubba Chandler refractor. Nice hit also. And let's see what we have here. We have a Dodgers auto of Ben Kasparius. I don't know if I've ever seen a Ben Kasparius auto. That might be the first time we pulled one. There's Dominguez and Mojica in paper. Kasparius is our first auto on the board in base. Let's see. We got the Kath refractor. We have the Tyler Black green, number 39 of 99. Let's open up some more top loaders. What is I know there's a lot of people who absolutely love Michael Harris. What does everybody here think of Michael Harris? Just got his third steal of the season. Hitting over 300, a little bit of power, which wasn't necessarily expected. Let's see. Let's take the Chandler paper down and put the Tyler Black green next to the Eric Silva green. We have a Henry Davis base for the second time. Bubba Chandler getting his second hit of the night with the chrome refractor on top of the teal paper. And then let's sleeve up Boisier, Benellis, and Mack. And our papers, Ethan Wilson, Mason Miller, McCade Brown, Brooks Goswin, Joe Rock, Hajar, Kunra, Ziegler, Holgate, Lonnie White Jr., Mikulski, Jaden Hill, Cal Conley, Denzel Clark, Ty Madden, Jay Allen, Brendan Beck, Will Bednar, J-Rod, Bubba Chandler again, Manzardo, and that finishes out our first of 5 packs from the Jumbo, Super Jumbo. Let's go here first. And we're going to go with the top half of the pack first and see what our second auto is. We have one base auto so far. See if we can get our first color auto of the break. Well, looks like we're going to start off with 2 base autos. Hopefully that means we're saving all of our color until the end. Chase Petty Genesis, Mauricio, Joe Rock, Maximo Acosta, Edwin Arroyo, Getting on the board for the first time, Heston Kjerstad, Ty Madden, Shalin Polanco, Chase McDermott, Mazzucato getting on the board for the first time, Ian Moeller, Andrew Painter, Micah Otenbright, Aaron Sabato, Connor Norby. We have a refractor coming up. Angel Martinez. The refractor is Manzardo Teal Lava on the color match. 137 of 199 for Manzardo. Angel Martinez. Refractors of Amador. Elmer Rodriguez Cruz again. Aslevis Basabi. Henry Davis getting his third card. And we have a Twins base auto of Cade Pavich. Blue Rod behind that. Cade Pavich, the third rounder, 98th overall. We got a pitcher box so far. 2 autos, 2 base pitchers. Fractor came out the right way, though, with the nice hit for the Manzardo spot. I know he had reached out to me before the break, so congrats to you on the nice Manzardo hit. Let's see. Got to switch the Cowser out and get the color back there. Edwin Arroyo. I feel like, I don't know that there's any set way that they do their color autos, but I feel like we haven't seen a box that has. We've always seen color on the autos at some point in the Super Jumbo. I feel like we have seen some breaks though where they came out basically all pitchers, so we will see how that finishes out. It's definitely been a sneaky nice night for Henry Davis. Hasn't gotten the background yet, but a refractor and a couple chromes. Elmer Rodriguez Cruz got a sky blue and now a regular refractor. Connor Norby, Ian Moeller, and Mazzucato all getting their first hits of the break. And let's see our papers. TJ White, Benny Montgomery, Owen Kellington, Mazzucato, Waybeck, Donta Williams, McGreevy, Dominic Hamill, Reed Trimble, Harry Ford, Ryan Webb, Jacob Steinmetz, Cody Morissette, Kai Bush, Carter Jensen, Doug Nikhazy, Dalen Lyle, Del Castillo, Cusick, Frelick, and Cooper Bowman. Texan, what does GBR stand for? I don't think that's somebody's initials. All right, second half of our second Super Jumbo pack. Already got a refractor, chrome refractor, and an auto out of this one. So we'll see if we have anything on top of the 4 refractors that we always get out of the Super Jumbo. It looks like we're going to get maybe something nice in blue paper. All right, let's go through the papers first. Gasser, Mikulski, Jaden Hill, Denzel Clark, Ty Madden, Matthew Nelson. There's a Jay Allen paper. We want more than that, though. Tyler McDonough, Bubba Chandler, J-Rod, Manzardo, and no, I thought that might have been a Jordan Lawler hand that I saw, but Tanner Allen blue paper, numbered 44 of 150. Marcelo Mayer, McDonough, franchise futures. Jason Dominguez, Denzel Clark, Robert Poisson, Jaden Hill, Brennan Davis, Del Castillo finally getting on the board, Preciado, McCade Brown, Tristan Cassis finally getting on the board for Caroline, Hajar, Luciano, Russell Smith, Kevin Alcantara, Ethan Wilson, Yoelqui Cespedes, Jordan Lawler Bowman Draft Night, and our refractors, Jose Salas, Calvin Ziegler, Ricky Tiedemann, Pete Crow Armstrong. Papers of signs, Ethan Wilson, Pacheco, McCade Brown, Joe Rock, Hajar, Marceau, Ziegler, and Holgate. All right, I'm going to sleeve these up, then move some things around because these stacks over to my right are getting tall, and the top-loaded cards are starting to get in the way of my arm. Go Big Red. What did Nebraska do? Our Texan is a Nebraska fan. Oh, okay, it's a Husker? Got it. Tanner Allen, blue paper first. And let's shift these over at least. And then let's see what we're going to get out of our third auto. Still searching for some color. Let's see. Usually when Meb says something, it comes true. So if Meb called for the big hit to come out, hopefully that means it's coming out now. All right, let's break our streak of bases by breaking the streak of going paper last. VRs, Tiedemann, McCants, Henry Davis, Luke Murphy, Painter, Allen, Black, Boisier, Mace, Zavala, Benellis, Benny Montgomery, Genesis, Cooper Bowman, Cameron Cawley, Luis Angel Acuna, John Rhodes, Po-Yu Chen, Julio Carreras, Yoendrick Panango, Ryan Spikes, Jordan VRs, Jake Fox, Garrett Mitchell, Cooper Kinney, Leo Verpaguero, Jackson Merrill, getting some nice cards here out of the Chromes, Tyler Soderstrom, Bubba Chandler, Leo Verpaguero, and it looks like we're getting a aqua or a teal auto coming up. Paguero Chrome, Carson Williams Chrome, Cooper Kinney Chrome. This has been a very nice pack. Torque Chrome, and let's see what we have in the auto. Looks like it's going to be a Royal Prospect. Panzini. Oh, it would have been nice to see the FMAs there. Continuing with the pitcher trend. Shane Panzini, number 170 of 199, getting our first color auto of the night. Second rounder, I think. Fourth rounder. 108 overall. It's been a big teal lava box. Let's see. Let's leave the Lawler up there. Let's put this. Let's get the Silva up there. I think the black should stay up there too. Let's just shift him over. Make room for one more. Yeah, Chris, that was definitely a nice Tyler Black to hit. I want to remember this time to get everybody's votes for the best hits of the break before I announce it at the end. But nice pack overall there. Kinney and Carson Williams, some nice Tampa Bay prospects getting refractors there. Getting our first color autograph and a bunch of first years. So lots to sleeve up here. Bubba Chandler, I know that his average is still over 400, but he was playing well for a second. John Rhodes, Cameron Cawley, Cooper Bowman. Going for the rainbow, needed that color. That's awesome. I'm happy to hear that, Chris. Always love when we can do that for someone. What other colors do you already have? Jackson Merrill. I feel like Tyler Black is like sneaky under the radar. His prices are pretty low. His performance is average, but he was a first rounder, so you would assume the organization is going to give him a chance. All right, papers. We have Chad Patrick, John Rhodes, Tyler Black again in paper, Cauley, Cade Povich, Drew Gray, Encarnacion Strand, Rodriguez Cruz, Carson Williams, Torres, and Michael Morales. All right, let me move over some of these paper cards. And we have 2.5 more packs left. With 2 more autos still to come. The 3 toughest ones to go. I haven't seen the 1 of 1 out yet of Black. I do have a gold Tyler Black Bowman's best. What's it called? Refractor auto redemption that I have. That I'm waiting to get back from Topps right now. I sent it in about 3 weeks ago. So I don't know if you're interested in other than Bowman rainbows, but that's something that I'll have available at some point. Let's see. Let's move back to shifting these papers till the end. And looking at our chromes first, we have a Henry Davis and Solovento franchise futures. Benny Montgomery finally getting on the board with the chrome. Panzini back on the board after his auto pull. Malcolm Nunez, Pacheco getting a chrome on top of his speckle. J.J. Bleday, Matthew Nelson, Eric Pena, Reed Trimble, Luis Matos, Cody Morissette, Victor Mesa Jr., Austin Love, Max Mayer, Kevin Kopps, Eduardo Garcia, Peter Waybeck, Sal Frelick Invicta, Garrett Mitchell refractor, Jairo Pomaris refractor, Jordan VRs, and Frelick getting double hits in the pack. The Invicta and the refractor. Yeah, I don't know what the long-term value is on the Bowman's best stuff, but it seemed like a cool card on a guy who I consider to be a good deal right now. Benny Montgomery getting his first chrome card there. The Frelick refractor was top loaded. VR's refractor. Frelick Invicta. Our first Invicta of the Super Jumbo. Reed Trimble. Matthew Nelson, the late first rounder, and Pacheco getting his second hit of the break, first base. Other one was a speckle in the background there. Kopps in paper. Bruns, Jake Fox, Ibarra, Otenbright, Hoagland, Petty, Spikes, Job, Moeller, Goodman, Brady House, Chad Dallas, Logan Henderson, Sean Burke, Chase McDermott, Lawler, Gavin Williams, Eric Silva, Noah Miller, Brock Selvage, Bachman, and Bryce Miller. Good for that green sapphire for Silva, because besides that, it's been another slow one for him. But that green sapphire was definitely a nice card. All right, let's see what our third auto of the Super Jumbo is. Let's break it back into doing the chromes first. And I think we might have a refractor to 499 here. Marcelo Mayer Genesis, Carter Jensen, Jordan Walker, Brendan Beck, De La Rosa, Mason Miller, Asa Lacey, Brock Selvage, Jordan Lawler getting a base, Maddox Bruns, Pedro Leon, Ryan Cusick, Kelvin De Castro, Jacob Steinmetz, Andy Rodriguez. We have another refractor coming up. Gunnar Henderson, Encarnacion Strand. Our refractor is Brainer Bonacci in blue. Definitely getting some more color Boston prospects here. 118 of 150 for Bonacci. Michael Harris, refractor. Brandon Boisier refractor, Tyler Madison refractor, Jefferson Cuero, and our refractor auto is going to be a Met. Are we going to get the Christian Scott for Kevin? Calvin Ziegler, nice card. Still pitching well for the Mets right now, Ziegler. I think that might have... No, I don't know if that one was Kevin. If our Ziegler guy was here. Who claims Ziegler today? Getting the refractor auto. We have 4 autos and 4 pitchers out so far. I don't remember if we've ever had a break where we had all pitchers, or a box where we had all pitchers. It could be tonight. 1 spot away. Let's top load the Lawler. Big pile of top-loaded cards tonight with the Bowman draft break. And let's see what the second half of... a couple more to sleeve up. Madison, Boisier, Encarnacion Strand, Steinmetz, and Cusick. Let's see the papers, and then we have our last pack and a half. Mason Miller, Tyler Madison, Colton Cowser, Goswin, Kath, Arroyo, Kunra, Lonnie White Jr., Wellenbach, Cal Conley, Jackson Wolf, Andrew Abbott, Love, Beck, Bender, Marcelo, Merrill, and Roberto Hernandez. Still waiting for that big Marcelo hit. Anybody want to try and call the last auto? It's worked a couple times. Looks like we have some purple paper coming up here. Connor Norby, VRs, Tiedemann, McCants, Henry Davis, Murphy, Panzini, Mason Black, Russell Smith, Tommy Mace, Aaron Zavala, Misael Urbina, purple paper, numbered 122 of 250. Nicazian Williams, franchise futures, Luke Williams, Will Bender, Logan Henderson, Misael Urbina getting a double. Tanner Allen or Merrill? I don't know if we've seen a Merrill auto yet the entire year. Zavala, Chrome first. Ramirez, Tyler McDonough, Riley Green, Colton Cowser, getting a couple nice prospects here. Hunter Goodman, Harry Ford, getting a lot of nice prospects here. Bryce Miller, Gunnar Hoagland, Miguel Geraldo, Diego Cartaya, Sean Burke, Cusick Bowman Draft Night, refractors of Buelvis, Drew Gray, Mason Black, and Emmanuel Rodriguez. And we got papers of Schwartz, Patrick, Rhodes, Black, Cauley, Mack, Gray, Encarnacion Strand, Kinney, Williams, and Torres. Bunch of stuff to sleeve up here. Mason Black and Drew Gray refractors. Purple paper, Misael Urbina. Did everybody enjoy the Yankees getting no hit yesterday, or are we still so mad at the Astros that it wasn't as enjoyable? That might explain why we wouldn't have a Merrill Auto. If there is no Merrill Auto, if they didn't do a Merrill Auto and they put the wrong picture of him, that might make sense, because you would think if he had signed some autos, he might have pointed out that the picture on the card wasn't him. Sean getting the Ziegler. Sean getting our Met Auto of the night. I totally agree, Meb. My group of my friends was down from Boston for a bachelor party and went to the Yankee game yesterday, and obviously they are all Yankee haters. So it was a nice bachelor party gift to get to see their most hated team get no hit at home. All right, we're going to go auto last here. It looks like we have a teal paper refractor in the bottom half of this pack. Morissette, Gasser, Carter Jensen, Nikhazy, Lyle, Del Castillo, Nelson, Frelick, Bowman, McDonough, and our paper is not a first again. The injured Ed Howard, number 10 of 199. House and Lyle franchise futures. Gavin Williams, Errol Vera, Jordy Barley, Sam Bachman, JT Schwartz, Bonacci, Kellington, Matty Rodriguez. I feel like we've said his name 1,000 times tonight. Chase Petty, Jeter Downs, Brooks Gosween, Freddie Valdez, Jose Torres, Alec Thomas, Mike Morales, Jackson Jobe finally getting a card. Joe Mack Bowman draft night. Refractors of Austin Love, Cooper Bowman, Cody Morissette, getting 3 firsts there, and Victor Mesa. Papers of Montgomery, Kellington, Mazzucato, Signs, Donta Williams, McGreevy, Pacheco, Hamill, Trimble, Webb, Marceau. Go find video of that Angels-Mariners scuffle. Ooh, I got to check that one out, actually. Definitely going to look that up after the break. Jeff loving the Yankees getting no hit too. Jackson Jobe. Chase Petty. JT Schwartz. Jose Torres. I have to check out the Ohtani home run from yesterday too. I heard it was almost out of the stadium. I also heard he got 8 RBIs the other night and then 13 strikeouts the following night. A little crazy. All right, let's see what we have in our last half of the pack and our last auto. We have 2 color, 2 base so far, 4 pitchers, no hitters. Let's see if we get no hit as well with the hitters here today. Starting the pack off with a Brady House paper, Logan Henderson, Chad Dallas, Jacob Steinmetz, McDermott, Kai Bush, Gavin Williams, Noah Miller, Brock Selvage, Bachman, Bryce Miller, Ryan Cusick. Looks like we have at least one other refractor besides what potentially could be in the auto spot. Gavin Williams, Genesis, Robert Gasser, Francisco Alvarez, Lonnie White Jr., Adley Rushman, Andrew Abbott, Austin Martin, Jay Allen finally getting a chrome card on the board. I think that was that Miami Canes? Christian Hernandez, J-Rod, Cal Conley, Herberto Hernandez, Dalen Lyle, Austin Henrik, JC Correa, Pedro Pineda. Our last refractor of the break is a Donta Williams purple, 211 of 250. I know his numbers have been down recently. I'm not sure what his performance numbers are, but really nice card. Is that Jonathan that had the Donta Williams spot? Looks like we may have some blue in the auto to finish this thing off. Kevin Kopp's refractor. Luis Angel Acuna. Nice. Congrats, Jonathan. Glad we could pull the purple Donta. Max Mayer. Cameron Cawley. And our last auto of the break. Can we break the pitcher streak? Marlins. I don't know that we have a pitcher option for the Marlins. Cody Morissette. We keep a guy that we've hit a bunch of already this year. Morissette and McCants. Two blue Marlins in this break. One paper Tanner Allen, one purple, one blue auto, number 130 of 150 for the Cody Morissette spot. Perhaps the hit of the break. Definitely a slower night tonight than we've had the last few weeks. Let's put the Pacheco to the side. Put the Morissette up there. I'm actually going to put the Pacheco back up and take the Silva down to finish things up while we go through the last papers and sleeve these cards up. We had in paper TJ White, Jake Fox, Peter Waybeck. Down goes the Eduardo Garcia. Micah Otenbright, Gunnar Hoagland, Chase Petty, Ryan Spikes, Jackson Jobe, Ian Moeller, Harry Ford. And let's sleeve these cards up, and then we will recap the break. Glad to see we got off the pitcher streak at the end there. Nice hit for the Morissette spot. Glad to see we got a Jay Allen in that last pack. Definitely overdue for that. Yeah, exactly. Not bad for $1.49. That spot has definitely spent some time in the $20 range in our breaks. So nice deal for maybe the nicest Dante Williams we've pulled so far this year. And we'll top load our Jay Allen, and then we will recap the break. Thank you, everybody, for joining. We have another 6-box mixer of 2022 Bowman coming up, including some Sapphire on Thursday, and then we're running this break again next week with the Super Jumbo Sapphire and Light Box. And then I got to get my order in for 2022 Bowman Chrome because that's coming out in a couple months. All right, recapping the break tonight, we had a lot of the bigger hits at least got Chrome cards multiple times. Jay Allen, Dante Williams, purple refractor, 211 of 250 for Jonathan. Eric Silva, finally getting a nice hit for his cousin with that number 26 of 50. Eric Silva, green sapphire. Bases of Colton Cowser, Harry Ford, and Jordan Lawler. Brainer Bonacci, non-first blue refractor chrome, number 118 of 150. Michael Harris refractor, Calvin Ziegler refractor auto. Base of Benny Montgomery, Sal Frelick refractor, Carson Williams refractor. Blue paper Tanner Allen, Henry Davis refractor, base Arroyo, refractor Cowser, base auto of Pavich. Bubba Chandler refractor, Henry Davis base, Bubba Chandler, teal paper, number 12 of 199. Ben Kasparius auto, Blaze Jordan, sky blue to 499 paper, Jackson Merrill refractor, Encarnacion Strand, Zavala, Ford, and Cowser base sapphires. E.I. Rosario, the yellow sapphire to 99. Ray Wave of JT Schwartz, Henry Davis getting another base. Rodriguez Cruz Sky Blue Chrome, Bachman Black and White Ray Wave, Encarnacion Strand Refractor, Petty Black and White Ray Wave, and then I will. It feels weird without an F1 break. Yeah, I would love to get it back at some point, but the last 4 weeks I've been losing money on them, so I have 2 more light boxes left, and we're going to start running them on Facebook and then see where the market takes us. All right, the final hits of the break. We have Pacheco with the not numbered speckle first. Let's go Manzardo, Teal Lava, number 137 of 199. We're going to go hit number 4 of the break is going to be our Teal Lava Shane Panzini auto, 170 of 199. We're going to go number 3, Jordan Lawler, Sapphire. Number 2, Tyler Black Green, 39 of 99. And Cody Morissette getting the hit of the break with the blue auto, number 130 of 150. Let's see. Starting to think that Jay Allen base home was numbered 1 out of 1. Finally got one there for you. Yeah, I'll get the F1 break posted tonight, and we'll get that running on Thursday. So Kevin, Caroline, Jonathan, Derek, if you're all interested, I'll get that posted, and we'll try and run that post Bowman 2022 on Thursday because we don't have the tops running after it this week. So if you are Derek, I don't know if you're in the Facebook group. Yeah, okay, you are in the Facebook group. I'm going to you're in the right place. There hasn't been much activity in there recently. I'm going to get that posted right now, though. So we'll try and run that, and I will tag you, Derek, Caroline, Jonathan, and Kevin for sure. Meb, thanks for joining. Glad we could at least get you that Zavala Sapphire. And Darren, thank you as well. And we'll see everybody on Thursday.